Welcome back, guys. Well, the consensus on the last episode seems to have been great idea with putting in the intercontinental ballistic bus network. So I thought, how about in this episode we do the same thing? Use the horse wagons to move some freight around. This video is brought to you by me and my official game store, which continues to grow, and you can now get Frostpunk. And to celebrate, the developers are giving us 40% off for the first 7 days. So 40% off until the 15th of March. And Evil Bank Manager have extended their 20% discount till the 13th of March. So check out the link in the video description. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And I found a nice little route just over here with this farm and this food processing plant up here, and Sioux Falls right in the middle. So that's what we're going to do. Now, do you remember in the last episode I mentioned that I was going to load up Sparky's mod? Yeah, I actually had it. It just wasn't installed. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I had this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in a couple of truck stations, which I will flip around and put in here. Cheaper over there. Go on, we'll put you in there, and then we'll put one up here by this place. Oh, this is nice and cheap. Oh, 10.9, 10.6. Sweet. And then we want in Sioux Falls. Now let's have a look. Let's turn my stops on. So, oh, this is where, oh, that's where we're dropping off the fuel. Okay. That's a good point. Where do we actually want to drop off the food? We want to drop off the food in the commercial section. Okay, commercial section's over here. That's not so good. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we'll put in one of these stops. Probably about here. Yeah, probably about, like, probably as close to there as we can. So let's put it there. And then back to there. Okay, fine. So let's get a line going, and we'll have you from there to the factory, and then you're going to come back and drop off there. So they'll only be running empty from there to there, which is not too bad. So should be nice and profitable, this line, you would hope. So this is going to be. So start quick. Yeah, actually, start going on RF. This is Sioux Falls food. Right. Okay. I need a depot. This is where I can use Sparky's mod. Hooray! So what do I want? I want road, depot, and one of these puppies. You know what? I could put it here, which wouldn't be too bad. Come on, go in. That'll do. That'll do, pig. All right. So all we need to do now is just slap some vehicles on this line. So we've got 200,000. What I'm going to do is set this line. This is Sioux Falls South. So I want you to wait for a full load, and I want you to wait forever. Hooray. Okay, let's get some vehicles on this line. Now it's going to take a little while for this to register. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a couple of carriages on here. Boom, boom. We can get rid of that now. Let's put a couple of carriages on. There we go. And we'll see. Well, we'll just let it run, and we'll see how long it takes for this. Nah, stop getting excited. It's only a sheep. It's only a sheep, for heaven's sake. We'll see how long this takes. I'm going to guess that it's going to take like April. I think it'll probably register 1st of June. Let's see what happens. While we're waiting for that to get hooked up, you know what? We could set up a couple more lines and get them starting to work. That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, first one here. We've got oil well, oil refinery, and Montreal. What I'm going to do though, I'm actually just going to move this over here, I think. So let's get rid of this one. So shift, yeah, get rid of you. Boom. I might even, yeah, I'm going to smooth this road out a little bit. Let's have you running like that is fine. Yeah, you know what? I might have a smoother corner. Let's take you back. Yeah, let's take you back to there. And take you back. It cost me a little bit of money, but I'll make it back pretty quickly, I think. Let's have you running. Yeah, that's fine. Check. That's all right. And then where are we going to put it? I think we're going to put the oil well kind of, it's like over here somewhere. So let's get industry and that's not what I want. Industry, you idiot. Industry and an oil well. Where's oil well? Oil well. Here's an oil well. So let's flip you around. Now the question is, yeah, terrain here isn't very nice. Huh. We need a flat bit to put it in. Oh man. Is this? No. This looks worse over here. Good lord. Damn, it's 200k to put that darn thing in. It's nice and flat. Well, I say nice and flat. It's not that flat. Okay, forget it. It's not. No, it's not that freaking flat. Oh, okay. What about over here? I don't. This may not work. This may not work because I just can't afford. Oh, hang on a second. I saw one that was like 70,000. Up around that way, 80,000. I mean, it's still really freaking expensive, but you know, I think it might be worth doing. Oh, 69. I spotted a 69 there. There we were. 68. If you do that, go on, let's do that. Boom, it's done. It's done. Awesome. It's a little bit closer to the town than I would have liked, but it's okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to put one of these in somewhere around here. Am I going to put it there, or am I going to? I could put it a little bit further. Yeah. So maybe at least put you. Oh, I spotted a 10k. There we go. Boom. 10k. Does anybody watch that? Z Nation? Just popped into my head since I said 10k. Latest series is a bit rubbish. I like the earlier series. So I just need to put another one of these truck stops in here. I need to stop wittering. I need to focus. But it's never happened before. It's probably not going to happen now. Oh, stop being so damned expensive. God, it's more expensive on that side. Jeez. Okay, well, it's going to be this side then. Yeah, it's because it's on a nasty slope. Let's flip you around a bit because that seemed cheaper. So let me put you in. Well, that's about as good as it's going to get. So, okay. So now we've got to figure out where we're going to drop off in Montreal. Well, we want to be pretty much in the centre, don't we? So that's fine. So it's going to go through there, and then it's going to come back down. So it's going to go round there, isn't it? And then when it comes back, yeah, we probably want it to come. Yeah, we've got the thing is, I'm trying to avoid the buses because the buses are only 9 miles an hour while the wagons are 11, so they're going to slow things down. But hey, you know, it's what it is. So I think probably maybe this street here. Unless they could, I suppose they could come along here. Oh, and drop off there. Yeah, that would work. So they come down here, drop off. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. What do I want? I can't remember. Oh yeah. I want one of these. So they're going to come around here, go down there. So let's have you dropped off. I want to avoid the lampposts if I can. So we'll drop you off there. Sweet. We want a new line. Need to remember. Oh, yeah, that's a point. I need to turn up the game sound. Yeah. Should I turn up the game sound? Where is it? Settings, audio, master. Is that better? You know, let me know if that's kind of okay, and if not, I'll put it up another. You know what? Is that better? I mean, I've got the sound effects and stuff maxed. It's just the music. I think that should be okay. But you let me know. There we go. That's a good job done. What the hell was it? Oh yeah, I was putting in a line, wasn't I? That's it. So this is going to be Montreal. That's the RF. RF stands for road freight, in case you didn't know. Montreal oil and fuel. Boom, done. And we go from there to that one. And then we drop it off there. Oh, perfect. All right, cool. So, what I suppose, I don't know. Yeah, well, it's going to be a fuel line, so I'll make it red. Yeah, I'll make it red. It's fine. And we are going to need some wagons, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So let's put in a depot. Flip you around. Put in a depot there. Yeah, go in there. And we'll buy a couple of road vehicles. Bum, bum. And we'll slap them on that line. Set you all on Montreal oil and fuel. We want to change this to weight unlimited, and we want at Montreal West. Wait for a full load. All right, cool. I was going to set up another line over here, because we've got oil up there, and we've got an oil refinery there. What I was going to, this is a bit close to the edge of the map. What I was going to do is move this over to kind of here-ish, maybe on this corner by the coal mine. Put the oil over here. Then they could go down here, get it processed, bring it back to Toronto. That was the plan. Also, did I spot? We've got food processing. We've got a couple of food processing plants, but there's no farms nearby. So I was thinking about in a farm in here somewhere. But right now I can't do anything. I'm down to 60k. I couldn't. Could I set up another route? I don't think I could afford to move this. You know what? This is not going to be. Well, I don't know. It's not very flat. I think this is going to be too. Well, we'll look, but I think it's going to be too expensive. 700,000. Yeah, a little bit expensive to move that. I mean, I could get rid of that and put it there. That would actually be very cheap. Hang on, how much would it cost me to get rid of this coal? Oh, 1 point, nothing. Oh, God, we might be able to do this, guys. I was thinking we couldn't do this, but we might be able to do this. So let's see. I want to line this up kind of exactly as we can. That looks pretty well lined up. But like, seriously, we need like every penny we can get. We've only got 56k, 16k. I don't think it's gonna get. Oh, 12. Is it gonna get? But I don't think it's gonna get better than 12. Where did I have 12? I can't even find it now. Come back, damn you. 14, 16, no. 14. It was somewhere around here. I think it was a little bit further back, wasn't it? Oh, 14. I saw 14. 15, 13. Oh, 13. 14. You know what? I'm going to take some. You know what? I'm going to take that. 14. 14 is close enough. Because otherwise I'll be faffing around for an hour. And that just gets annoying. So where are we going? We're going from there to here. So it's just a case of how expensive is it going to be to put in the two depots. This might be a bit, yeah, this might be a bit expensive. Where is going to be the cheapest? I don't think it's going to be there. I'm looking at this. I don't think there's going to be a particularly cheap place that I can get this in. What are we down to? 42k. I think this side's going to be even more expensive. Yep. It's like 20. No, 20. 22, 23, 24. No. Yeah, the best, 21, 21, 20. Go on. Bumped in. That leaves me with 21. I'm not going to be able to afford a wagon. Is the problem. You know what? If I sold, I could just do this with one wagon. If I sold the wagon from over there, I could probably, I might be able to do it. God. Penny pinching with Skye. Miser simulator. So this truck station, God. You know what? April 24th, I might be able to get a touch more cash if I let it run just a bit. The thing is, I'm trying to get them out before the end of the month. No. I need some more cash. I've got to have to let it run a couple of days. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. God, it's blooming expensive though. So, well, the cheapest I can get is like 22. Okay, boom, you're in. Then we need how much is a stop? I don't know. I've never looked before. I've never worried about the cost of a stop. These are 1.5K. I could just about afford that. This is so spread out. It's kind of annoying. I'm thinking maybe kind of sort of there-ish. I honestly cannot come up with a better place for it than there. So it's gonna have to be. Boom, you're in. Okay, let's. Oh man, I've got to put the depot in. Well, I suppose what I could do is just retask this one, couldn't I? Yeah, go on, let's do that. It'll be fine. Because otherwise, I can't afford to put one of these in. I haven't got enough cash to put one of those in. Let's get line manager. This is going to be another fuel, isn't it? Yes, it is. So where do we want to go from? We want to go from the oil well to the refinery. And now we want to drop off. Did I put that on the wrong side, didn't I? Yeah, I put it on the wrong side. Bonehead. Do it again. Get rid of that. And put it on the right blooming side. There. Boom. And you go there. Hooray. So yeah, coming back, I'll nip round there. It's not ideal. You know, I probably should have put it there rather than there, but it's fine. It's fine. Stop worrying about it. So this is going to be. Oh, this is Toronto, isn't it? So RF Toronto fuel. Okay. So all I need to do is tell this wagon over here. Oh no, I need to take you off this line because I put you on this line. So vehicles. Yeah. So let's take that vehicle. And I want you, please zoom out. So yeah, to go on to Toronto fuel. And actually, this needs to be just Mon, doesn't it? Not Montreal. On. There we go. Boom. All right, so we've got 3 lines set up. We've got a couple of wagons on one, one wagon on the others. You know what? I'll open it up. So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get them working. Or registered, I should say. And then as soon as they register, we'll start putting extra wagons on these lines. Where's my food? Where's the blooming food line gone? Just further down? Oh, it's way down here. Good lord. This map's so big. Let's bring you up. Sioux Falls food. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Let's get, you know what? Let's get the farm. Oh, the farm's registered already. Okay, well that's pretty impressive. So, wow, okay. Look, they're full. They're full and they're off. Oh, my God. Yes, there's no bloody hanging around for us. We're loaded up with drugs and off we go. Hey, crack ahoy. Oh, man. We could have, I suppose, we could have, like, just a very little quick ride with these guys. Do you have a third person ride? Let's have a third person ride. Let's turn this off. Let's get that out of the way. And I think having the wagons and stuff running around does add some character to the place. I mean, like obviously they look better when they're going normal speed, rather than full crack mode. Ah, I love these drugs. Oh man. Yeah, awesome. Okay, let's behave now. So that one's activated. I wonder if I bet the others aren't. So let's get that. Where are the other two? The other two are this one. Oh my goodness me! It's working, and we're actually starting to get some cash so that we can buy some wagons. Are you working? Oh my lord! All three of them have sprung to life like basically instantly. Okay, cool. In that case, let's get rid of those. We're not interested in those anymore. What we are interested in is these stations, because they're loaded up with stuff. So we want to see you, and we want to see you. That's already got 20 oil waiting. And we want to see the one by the farm, which is down here. So let's grab. My God, this has happened a lot faster than I thought. Look at this. This has already got 38 stuff waiting. So how much is a wagon? A carriage is 15k, so I could buy like 3 at the moment. Oh, okay, you know what? Fine. So let's put. I'm going to put a couple on. Am I going to put a couple on? Yeah, I'm going to put a couple on that one because I've already bought them. So what the hell? So they go onto the food line. Yep. I suppose I should actually keep the depot. So that's the depot for that. And yeah, this is going to be a good idea. So this is the depot for Montreal. Now I need to put in a depot over here. So I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and pay for it. So it needs to be up here, doesn't it? Yeah. So maybe just there would be a good spot for it. That would kind of work, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's fine. 15k, 14, 14.6, 14.5. Yeah. Is it any cheaper further? Yeah. Oh, 14.3. That'll do. Can't afford any. Let's let it run. Let the cash roll in. Let's put you up there. 25th, 15. Okay, we can. Let's get one. Let's get one on here. We've got 22. So buy a road vehicle, carriage, buy, and we set that on line. No, no. Oh, yeah. I'm still going to have to move around to get onto the right line. So that's supposed to go onto the Montreal line. Okay, so you can see what I am going to be doing for a while now. I'm just going to be trying to get these road vehicles on. Like every time we've got a little bit of cash. First of the month, we just paid all the bills. Okay, so I guess, guys, I mean, I could ride with the wagons so that you could see the views and stuff, which I gotta say is, I mean, that is pretty freaking beautiful. That snow-capped mountain. I took the trees off the top of that one. Man, it is. It's freaking gorgeous around here. This does have the feel of like the American wilderness, don't you think? I think it does. Alright, you know what? Let me get on and get this going and see, can we actually make a profit from this? Be kind of nice. Oh, we're up to 110,000. Let me put some, I'll put some trucks on. I'll get this all going and we'll see where it goes. Okay, stop the presses, because I've just had a genius idea, I think. Should I tell you about it? I think I should. Okay, let's go over here. Sioux Falls. Now, we've got wagons hauling fuel up here. Right, so they haul fuel up there and then they come back empty, right? How about if we put in a depot here to unload the food and also the fuel, right? then it would automatically create a food distribution line from here to Downey. Now, there's a couple of things that we'd need to do. We'd need to amalgamate this and this. So let's give it a pause for a second. We'd need to amalgamate those so that the food could be brought down by these wagons and then shipped by these wagons into Downey and dropped off. And again, we're pretty central at the drop. Which is the drop-off point? That's the drop-off point there. And that's covering, it's covering enough of the commercial to increase the demand and allow us to do it, which is kind of awesome. The downer to this plan is that because I need to put in a truck stop, like I actually need to put in one of these. You can't do it at a bus station. So I would have to put in a truck station, and I need to get coverage of the fuel and these guys. So it's going to be pretty expensive. Like, I was looking around, and I think the best place I found was... No, the best place was over here, but I don't know, maybe it's changed. It was like 300,000. Oh, there, 313,000. The problem is that this town's going to start growing, and it could get even more expensive than that. So, but I can't afford to do it at the moment. So what I'll do, I'll carry on putting more wagons on these lines. You can see I've started adding wagons to this. And as soon as I can do that, I'll do that and set this up. And I'm going to watch these. And when we get low on the fuel, I'll combine this over here. I'll probably put in a large station, large truck station. But the thing is, then we'll be shipping fuel up, bringing food back, which will make this line more profitable. And that is awesome. And you know what? We need to do more of that kind of stuff. That'd be absolutely peachy. All right, guys, let me get on with it. Okay, we have just hit the beginning of 1858, and we have now got the General available. The only one problem, can't afford it at the moment. So, yeah, I've been focusing on Sioux Falls, trying to get this going, and I have now got quite a few vehicles on here. But as you can see, like, we've still got loads of food stacked up. The good news is, if we go and take a look at the profitability, the line profitability. By the way, I've trimmed a couple of it. Like I've probably trimmed about 5 carriages off. Like I took a couple of carriages off this line because it was fairly consistently not making a profit. And the same with what was the other one? It was another one I trimmed. Oh yeah, Downey, Westminster. I trimmed that down a bit. That is now making a profit. But yeah, there are a couple of the lines, like this one, Thornton, Washington. It's dropping off a little bit. But they seem to drop off and pick up and whatever, so... But anyway, the point is, if we go down here and look at SIO food, this is up to 78k and climbing. Because there's a lot of vehicles that I've put on that haven't even made their first trip. So yeah, this is going to start making us some fairly serious cash. I think at this point, let's see, have I got enough vehicles on here? I think, look, we're still getting up close to 100. So I think I still need to put some more vehicles on here before I can start to save up the 300,000 that we need to put a station in here. How are we doing in terms of the percentage? Oh well, we're getting close to maxed out here. So actually, no, I'm not going to put any more vehicles on. I am going to wait. I'm going to save up the 300k and we'll put that station in. Okay, so now the moment of truth. I've saved up 350k, but you know what? I've come up with an idea. I might be able to do it significantly cheaper than that. These two stations down here, I actually moved Downey fuel over here, and then I realised that the two of them were going to interfere with each other, so I've moved it back over there. It's fine over there. There's no actual need to put them together, but I just thought it'd be tidier, but no, it's a bad idea. So what are we going to do? Okay, well, what I'm going to do instead of putting one station in here, I'm actually going to put 2 stations in. So first thing I want to do is open this up. Now, the reason I was going to put it here was to get coverage of kind of both areas. But the problem is, commercial and especially industrial are really expensive buildings. Houses are much cheaper. There's only like 75k here. So what I was thinking was, if we put in a little road, a medium street, like there. Oh, that's got 2 buildings. No, that's not what we want. Just want to catch 1 building. Oh, come on, come on. Go from there. Oh, 1 building. 82,000. Okay, I think we can do this. And you know what? I'm going to make that building, that road, a little bit shorter. Like that. Oh, come on. Okay, you'll do that. That'll do. Let's put that in. Now what I'm going to do, it's important. If we now this is the SIO fuel line. So if we look at one of these wagons that's coming up here, where are you? Oh God, of course there's none even close at the moment. Here we go. So you've got fuel on board. We want to make sure that we don't lose that. Now, if I get rid of this, if I change the stop that they're going to, they'll lose the fuel. But I'm hoping that if I just demolish that, let's see, if I just demolish that stop, haven't lost the fuel, and then I put in, where are you? And then I put in a truck station, flip you around, line you up a little bit. If I put that in just about there, so that it picks that up. Yes, we keep the fuel and it's just going to deliver to there. Okay, so how's our coverage? And our coverage is pretty darned awesome. Beautiful. All right, now let's go over here. So that's the fuel for the industry. Then we're delivering the food to there. Well, I think I was gonna do it off here, and because this is only like a 50k building. These are like 100, 150, 300, like so expensive. I think off here is probably the best thing I can do. But what I was just thinking was, if I extend this road out, like, oh God, come on, do something good. That's 2 buildings. No, stop knocking down 2 buildings, damn it. Let's try from there. 1 building, hooray. And there was much deep joy. What I was thinking was, rather than just put the truck stop up against that, if I extend this out and put the truck stop here, butting up to that, then it might extend the road network better and actually end up giving me better coverage. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to extend that out to, say, there. And then we'll get a truck stop. Now I need to, the thing is I need to pick this up, which I may have to do like a couple of moves with this. Let's find, where's a wagon carrying food? I want to make sure that I don't lose this. Come on, where's a wagon carrying food? Here, finally, hooray. There was much rejoicing. Back down here. So, what do I want to do? Will you pick up from there? You should. I would have thought so. Okay, let's get rid of this stop. It's the right one, isn't it? Let's make absolutely 100% certain. Washington Street, yes. Need that anyway. So, you are going to go bye-bye. Boom. Still got the food. truck stop. Truck stop is going to be flipped around, lined up like that, and popped in down here. Yes, we picked up Washington Street, and we didn't lose anything. Freaking awesome sauce. And cool beans in huge measures. All right, cool. So, yeah, I think we can just let this rock now, can't we? Now, and I only spent half as much as I thought I was going to have to spend, which is freaking sweet. So let's, before I kick it off, because I have got some extra cash. How's things down here? That's fine. Downy fuel. Need some fuel. Are you just about to... Oh, you've just unloaded. Good Lord. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go back up here. We've got 70... What's the production here? Oh, this hasn't gone over 400 yet. Which... Oh, yeah. If we look over here, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to look at the potential over here. Right, the potential at the moment is 340. Alright. Try to deliver more grain. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Let's buy some more road vehicles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go crazy. Buy 10. Set them on SIO food. Go. So what we're looking for is this potential to go up 340. Let's turn all these icons off. Well, just those two. So if we what am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was trying to look at Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls is 230. No, it's 244, and Downey is 348. So we should see a fairly big jump in this once it recognises that line, which I'm guessing it'll probably do at the end of this month. With a bit of luck. We don't need that one anymore, do we? Nope. Turn that off. Cool. And what I'm really looking forward to, that's the food, is this. What I'm really looking forward to is seeing food appear on this line. Oh, there's the potential. 624. Oh, peachy. Oh, this is going to work really well. Now, we were making about 20k on the SIO fuel. Well, we're making like nothing at the moment. We were making about 20k, and we're actually making a loss right now because I think we've actually got like a bunch of vehicles sitting around, like not doing anything a lot of the time. Oh, a train's arriving. Oh, it's only the little one though. Yeah, it's dropped off a little bit of fuel, but look, we got a bunch of vehicles coming back, and they're just going to sit around and not do anything at the moment. We need to bump this line up, get more fuel. I might switch a couple of these over to the Downey line, Downey fuel line. Yeah, you can go up to the Downey fuel. You can go over to, try that again. You can go over to Downey fuel as well. Maybe one more. Let's see. Yeah, let's switch you over to Downey fuel. So we haven't got quite so many sitting around waiting. While we're waiting for a big train to arrive with some fuel. All right, we've got 80, 90k for a millisecond, and then it all went away. Yeah, so these wagons are sitting around doing nothing. But they don't cost as much when they're sitting around doing nothing. Oh, there goes a bit more fuel. That's what we like to see. All right, let's go back up here because I want to see if we're getting any fuel. Not that one, this one. Fuel. Food. I want to see food going onto here. That's going to be the revelation. Oh. You're delivering food. So we should have a reasonable amount of food coming down here. It's getting dropped off. It's all getting sucked up by Sioux Falls at the moment. Let's see, but we're 76%. I would think it's going to get moved over there. Okay, December 1st. Maybe now. Maybe now we've gone through the first of the month. They're dropping more food off. Oh, you know what? Question: are we in range? Oh man, we're not in range. Oh, are we? Let's turn that off. Oh, it goes down to the. Oh, we are in. I think we are in range. Okay, well, let's let it run. Oh, please, please. This is nerve-wracking. Please have some food appear over here. It would be so nice. And then our line can make, like, I tell you what, that line is going to be very profitable if we can actually get the food there. The line extends to there. Oh, please be in range. Come on, drop some of this food off. Let it go over there. There's more food. No. Oh, here we go. 2 loads of food. Come on, dump some of it over here. No. No. Oh, man. Will it ever go over there? It's all getting sucked up by Sioux Falls at the moment, though. Let's have a look. Where's Sioux Falls? 87% it's sucking up at the moment. I mean, it must be in range. It must be because we've picked up the potential up here, right? Which tells you that the line is intact. Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Nerve-wracking moments. But now we have got food appearing over here. So we just wait for the first fuel wagon. Where are you? No, you're food. Ah, you're a fuel. Here we go. Oh, look, we've already got 7 food queued up. So you're going to come around here, drop off your fuel, and you're going to load up with food. And now, instead of losing us money going down there, you're actually going to make a profit on the return journey. Now, obviously, there's a question mark as to whether we can, whether we're actually going to ship enough down to satisfy like this line and keep these trucks completely full. But to be honest, I don't see any reason why not. We're managing at the moment. There's a load of trucks coming in at the moment. So, come on, we need. Oh, we've got enough for you. I tell you what, because I think we've got maybe too many trucks on this line. We've got 21 fuel down there. But what I can do is where is it? This one. Is I can switch maybe. You know what? I'll see if any of them are empty. I'm going to switch them onto the food line. Okay, so you're full. Come on, quick! Oh, we got 1. Not good enough. Come on, quick, quick! Throw some more food on the line. No. Oh, a couple. You know, I tell you what, we're keeping up remarkably well. Ah, now you've got 0, so I am going to switch you to the SIO food line. Now, where are you going to go? You're going to go to Washington Street. I actually want you to go to wherever the hell this is, this is Sioux Falls South. So, flip. I'll probably have to let it run a bit. And I flip you now to Sioux Falls North. Ah, okay. We'll go to Washington Street then, because after Washington Street, it's only a short detour, and then you should go to Sioux Falls South. All right, cool. Little bit of refinement. How are we doing up here? Okay, well, you've got 3 of 4. Oh, you've just picked up 1. You know what? Oh, these are full of fuel. But we've got like 50k. How are we doing up here? We've got 57 food waiting up there. How much have we got over here? We've got... You're at 400. You're about to upgrade, which will double our production. We've only got like about 40 food sitting there at the moment. Although we've just picked up a load. So I think we are still going to need like even more wagons on here. I might stick an extra couple on. 1, 2, maybe 3. And you go onto SIO food. Alright, cool. Well, let's have a look. I don't suppose we'll have seen a big impact in this yet. So it was SIO fuel, isn't it? It's this line. Yeah, we haven't seen a big impact because I mean, I doubt if they'll have had a chance to even get down here yet. Any of you guys? Oh, there we go. You've got food. You've got. You know what? We can tell if any of it's got down here because it would have been put onto Downey fuel and been shipped into there. So let's have a look. No food yet. So the first one, or the first ones in actual fact, are coming down now. See how they get stuck behind these wagons though? These well, stagecoach. Let's call them stagecoaches for the sake of argument. Right, so you two go down in there. The food from there. Oh, you know what? I was going to say it should get transferred over there. But I think it's being stolen by these commercial buildings which have spawned here. Which is fine. That's absolutely fine. When we do start seeing food go over here... Oh, there you go. So now we're seeing food on here. We're going to need some extra vehicles on the Downey fuel line because they're now going to be carrying fuel and food. Expansion required. You know what, guys? I am absolutely loving this playthrough so far. That is awesome. That is absolutely classic. Got to look for more opportunities to do that kind of thing. You know, have a town that produces food, have a town that produces fuel, and then switch between them. Or, you know, a town that produces construction materials and a town that produces goods and switch between them or whatever. But of course, it's okay with the wagons because the wagons will carry anything. Bit more difficult when you start introducing the trains. But you know what? That's peachy. Guys, we're going to leave it there for this episode. I think a slightly long episode, but my God, was it worth it? I think it was. We're up to 111k. I can start putting some more vehicles on the oil lines now because I've been neglecting them. You know what? I'll show you next time because this episode's gone on too long. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me loads of comments. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.